And these are your announcements for September 20th, 2019, live from Area 51.
Lunch today will be mini corn dogs with dipping sauce, or cheese pizza quesadilla, or chef salad with diced egg, potato smiles, fresh veggies, choice of fresh or canned fruit, choice of flavored or unflavored milk, and a cookie.
Today at Westchester, we're maroon and gold. Kona Ice will be here this afternoon during our lunch and recess time. Prices range between $3 to $6 for an icy treat. Yum! Tonight, the Chesterton Chosen football team will face Valpo Vikings at home tonight. Go Trojans!
Celebrating a birthday today is Isabella Bigman. Happy birthday to you!
Celebrating a birthday over the weekend is Kit Fridays,
Alex Harris,
and Austin Smith. Happy birthday to all of you. With the weekend weather, here's Addison Airstream.
This is Addison Airstream with the weekend weather. It's still nice outside and barely showing signs of fall. Don't worry, that will change soon. Today will be 83, Saturday will be 82, and Sunday will be 74 with a chance of rain. Have a great weekend, Westchester. We now send it back to West for 3 questions with Mr. Doomlin.
Hey, it's time for 3 questions with Mr. Doolin once again, and it's a really popular feature. What's our principal's name? Longacre. Mr. Longacre has been begging to be on. He will be on eventually, maybe next week. We'll have to see. All right, so we've got another guest here today, another teacher that is brand new to the building this year, and we're going to let her tell us something about herself and introduce herself.
Okay, I am Mrs. Philippek. And the interesting fact that I have about myself is that I enjoy going to concerts with my children in the summer. So that's kind of our fun thing that we do.
If you had one concert to go to, what would it be? This does not count as one of the one questions, by the way.
Oh, I go to all the country concerts. So I hit my major ones every summer. Let's see, probably Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
Luke Bryan. I worked at Luke Bryan concert at Wrigley Field.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
I
Now
may have
here's
been
the tough. You may have. I don't remember kicking you out, so that's
No,
good.
that's good.
So that's good. All right, here was our first question. This one actually counts as a question. What has been your impression of Westchester so far?
I love Westchester. The kids are so kind and the staff is wonderful. So it's been an awesome experience so far.
Very good. Politically correct answer there. All right, now here's a tough one. If you had to choose between a tropical island or a mountain cabin?
Okay, it would depend on the time of the year. If it was summer, it would be a mountain cabin because I love hiking and being outdoors and camping and all of that. If it was winter and it's cold, I'd rather go where it's warm, so I would be on the tropical island.
Okay,
So it's seasonal.
There we go. Depends on the season. And finally, what is your best piece of advice you could give to students this year?
I would say my best piece of advice would be to stand up for what is right and do what's correct rather than what is popular.
That's good advice. That's good advice, and we talk about that a lot in the NORA project. All right, so that's it. You've learned a lot about our brand new teacher. Make sure when you see her in the hall, you say hi. We're still working on Mr. Longacre's interview. I will get to you at some point. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but at some point we will interview Mr. Longacre. That is a promise from me, Mr. Doolin, with 3 questions from Mr. Doolin. Have a great week.
We now ask that you stand for the pledge. If you're in the hall, face the nearest flag or face east.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
That brings us to the end of today's AM 815. You will be hearing from Addison and Avy on Monday. Until then, enjoy your weekend while we storm Area 51.
Let's go!